What is up, guys? It's your boy Dangboy here, and I'm back with another video. Now, it has actually been so long, and what I mean by so long, 2 months long, that I've actually made a Wyanair video. Now, I'm actually gonna get into the reason why, and before we, get into the video, I just want to say there's gonna be no development, but there's gonna be news and updates, and when the first flight's gonna happen. So, guys, this is your big moment that you guys have been waiting for. Another Wyanair episode. And also, I've actually made a Discord server during the 2 months since I've made a Wyanair video. It's not really finished, but at the same time, it's not going to be really active because, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this in any of my Wyanair videos, but this series is actually a series that is made for anyone that's starting out on making a group, like a Roblox airline group, and that wants to make it big. Maybe they can follow my footsteps by watching my videos, and that's the reason why I haven't been that active on making Wyanair videos, is because as I was making the episodes, I just realized, oh, if I actually do this all the time, that means that it's gonna take away time for me to actually make content. Also, people actually spend real life money on items, and honestly, I'm not gonna go into that path because then it would just basically ruin the series, because this is just about Roblox and stuff. We're trying to keep it cool, basically. And I'm not against people selling stuff for USD. I'm not saying you don't have to if you want to. I'm just saying you shouldn't, because it's not gonna be something that you're gonna be doing in your lifetime. Think about me. Am I gonna be making videos when I'm 70 years old? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be obviously in a retirement home or something, but that's besides the point. But I do want to take this as serious as I can, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna abandon the group, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be super active, because this is just a series. And you can even see right here that this airline was made for a YouTube series. I'm not gonna be doing this forever, guys. So when I do end the Wyanair series, don't worry, guys, I'm not gonna delete the group or give it away. I'll just leave this to you guys so that you guys can check out the group for yourself. And everyone has been asking me so many questions that I'm just gonna get right to the questions at the end of the video. But the main question that everyone's been asking is, will Concept 2 be free? Yes, it will be free, but it will be free right when we do the very first flight. We will make it free on the day of the first flight. And the first flight, I've made it very clear, is going to be for investors only. So 77 people that are available can come join if these guys want to. Also, in Wyanair, we've actually hired a bunch of people because we did applications. I should have made a video while we did applications, but I didn't want to show you guys all of their answers and stuff, because I think it was gonna be a bit too personal if I displayed everyone's answers to the public. Because let's say there was something private in there, I wouldn't want to read it out loud or display it. Granted, I could have just done that anyway, but cropping the private stuff out. But I feel not doing the applications, making the video for the applications, was the best option, because obviously I'm not a guy that likes to reveal too much personal information. But I do want to tell you guys everything about the Wyanair group. Many people thought that I was gonna leave the group forever. Guys, I did say that I wasn't gonna work on it forever, but I never said that I was gonna leave it forever. I'm never gonna transfer this group ownership to anyone at all. So just wanted to make that very clear. Also, with the plane, okay, I know I mentioned about this so many times, but we don't have any a lot of planes right now. The only planes that we have is the A320 from Avia Dylan, the A350 from Avia Dan, the 757 by Toxic Lua, even though he hasn't worked on that for forever, but he did actually work on the A320 made by Lowly. And I'll actually show you guys that right now. As you can see, this is the plane in all its glory. I actually had to do the a quick livery, because Lowly wouldn't help me with the livery. I mean, I was even offering pay for him to do the livery for me, but I was okay, since he doesn't want to do it and it's whatever, guess I'll have to do it myself. And the thing that kind of bothers me is that he says that he doesn't do liveries, and he actually did a livery, or at least he offered to do a livery, where he actually posted that he was gonna put a plane plane on sale. Like I think it was like the 777. He put that on sale, but it was like for like real life currency, and I didn't want to like bother buying it because it was real life currency. If it was for Robux, I would have gave him Robux, but I guess it's what you pay for. I mean, you get what you pay for basically. Like he offered to do the 777 livery, and he didn't really like do the A320, even though I was offering pay. Like, I mean, he said that he didn't want to do it or something like that, and I was like, okay, I'll just do what I can do. And this is the best that I can do, at least for the outside right here. But wait till you see the inside. You can see that the seats have been replaced, and you can see we have this lighting system. If you've actually recognized this lighting system, let me know in the comments below. And inside, we actually have the first class, business class, and the other stuff, you know, economy. And we also have the staff members here because we know we're going to get a lot of staff members. Don't ask me why we're going to have a lot of staff members, or we might have a lot of staff members. I don't know. But guys, this is just pretty crazy. And yes, guys, I will actually get into the interior design. So the first class seats, obviously, they're low quality, but I made this in like a quick hurry. And honestly, what's the point of having like this cover thing if you're just going to like have it here? Maybe I should just like move it here or something. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. For the business class, this is actually a bit different because you have like, you know, your seat belts, or at least when you like click on the button, it actually shows you a seat belt. Like, it doesn't show any seat belts until like, you know, you press one of the buttons. The white thing's just for like your foot rest. You've actually seen that in like the previous, you know, Wyanair episode. And economy, we do have seatbelts, guys. So don't worry, you guys can actually sit down with confidence. And because this is gonna be an investors only flight, I might as well just like make an investors only plane. But the thing is that we don't have like the biggest plane. I mean, yeah, the biggest plane that we currently have, but like I didn't make it official, was the 747 made by Ace. But I feel like I shouldn't use it because, you know, he gave it away for free. And let me just say this, I think we're just gonna be using the A320 for like the very first Wyanair flight. And again, the very first flight is only for investors only. So guys, if you guys actually do want to like be at the first flight, buy the investors t-shirt. Like, go buy the t-shirt. It's only 1,000 Robux. And I haven't even said this, but I'm going to officially say this. Once we are done our very first flight, I'm actually going to raise up the price like for the investors t-shirt because of the demand, because a lot of people have actually bought investors for this group. So guys, if you guys really want to like be the first one, go buy the t-shirt. Like, just buy it. Like, it's 1,000 Robux, and yes, I know it's a lot, but think about at the end, like think about like the result. Like, you're gonna get whatever you're gonna pay for. Like, you're gonna get premium service. Granted, I don't think the plane is that premium, but we're just gonna work with what we have, you know. Like, I'm just gonna work with what we have, and I'm not gonna like go out and find free models because, you know, I mean, look at my other video, like with I think it was like Trip Airlines or something. Like, a lot of free models were on there, and I don't know, man. Like, it was just annoying to me because, like, you know, the GUI kept popping up whether if I want to take this item for free. I was like, you know, irritated, but it's whatever, you know. And I'm actually gonna test the plane out right now. Like, I just gotta make a base plate, and then I'll like just test it out right now, or at least I'll just test it out once I make the base plate. Okay guys, I don't know if I've been scammed by Loli, or it could have been the developer Toxic Lua that messed this up, but when you like click on run, like, I've actually tried to test this. The plane just literally disappears. Like, I don't know how am I gonna test it. Okay guys, so I think I kind of fixed the issue, but at the same time, I can't even go on the plane itself, which is kind of weird. I think I just had to like anchor everything, and then everything would be alright. Well, I'm not even sure. Okay, I think it is like my developer's fault, or at least I don't want to like fully blame my developer. I think it could be like the plane that is like uncan collided or something like that, and yet people are just, you know, rushing me to like start the flights early. Gee, yeah, you guys really do want to have a disastrous flight for those that keep begging for me to like start flights, right? I guess so, but I mean, it's whatever, you know. Oh, okay, there we go. It's just so hard to like get on. Maybe it could be just like the plane is not can collided itself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. And I don't know, man, the plane's not working for some reason. Yeah, I think it could be my fault. I have no idea. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna end the video, but it's just, you know, yeah, we're not ready yet, okay? just because we said like we're gonna like start the flight at 2,000 members doesn't mean that right at the first second we're gonna start the flight right away, because obviously we had to like do applications, we had to train people, and I don't know what plane we're gonna be using to train people. Honestly, I have no idea. Or maybe we don't need to train them at all, but if we don't train them at all, then it's gonna be a bummer basically. But yeah guys, I don't know man, I mean I gotta like tell Toxic Lua that, you know, the plane isn't even working, like it doesn't even work. And with the investor seat, I don't know if we're gonna like even get into the investor seat. Maybe we can just like make it the first class seat, you know. I mean, that's basically what I'm thinking about doing, like if we don't have time to like make the investor seat. But I mean, we should, but at the same time we don't know, because you know we got like all other stuff to do for Wyanair. And honestly, I do want to like contribute to like the group and everything, and I did say that, oh, if I get my developers to like do everything, that means I'm contributing to nothing. But think about it, I don't think I have the time anymore. Like I just kind of think I don't have the time anymore. Also, we might actually get a new airport, because acknowledged developer, one of my builders actually made an airport, and he said that he might sell it to me. If he can, well, I'm honestly not sure. Like I might actually show you guys the airport right now if you guys are interested. For the plane, I'm just gonna message Toxic Lua that it needs to be fixed, because I have no idea what's going on, man. Like I mean, I'm not like a huge developer, like I'm not a full-time developer, so I don't really like know this stuff too much, but at least I know like a little bit about the basics. Okay guys, you ready for this? Are you guys ready to see what it looks like? Oh my god, this is huge. And honestly, I actually like the design, but I don't know man. I mean, this is what it looks like right now. I do actually have admin, or at least I think I have admin. Let me see. Nope, I don't have admin, but you can see this is like literally everything, bro. Like you get all these nice offices, and you also have like a room here. You can like do check-ins and stuff over here. You can do security over here. For here, you can like actually go down, but I want to make it so that you can actually, you know, go up like that. But like with these like switch roles, you know, like this goes down and this goes up, not like this goes up and this goes down, you know. This is basically like a room for staff, which honestly, there isn't really that much to be honest here. We also have like a bridge so that you can actually go up and see everything above like that. This hallway is pretty long, and I don't even know when I'm even gonna reach the end, but this is how big it is, you know. And honestly, I like it that big, at least not like, you know, what she prefers, but it's pretty big enough to just basically reach to the end right here. This is also, I don't know what this room should be. I think this can be like a lounge or something. And this is probably gonna be the investors lounge if I do get this airport. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna like get this airport 100%. I'm saying if I do get it. This airport is basically for sale, but like my developer said that he can just give it to me if he can. Well, I'm not gonna like, you know, expect him to anyway, because you know he works hard on this, and honestly he deserves to get paid. And honestly, I do want to pay him, but I did say that I was gonna pay him right when we do like the first flight, like right after when we do the first flight. There's all the gates over here, like for example, there's like, you know, gate 1, there's also gate 2, gate 3, and gate 4. Like it's all the way over there, but like, you know, it's just a long walk. But you can see there's gate 2 over there, and then you can see all these seats. There's gate 3, and then you can see at the end there's gate 4, and I just all of a sudden just got teleported to you know, one of the seats at gate 4. But you can actually line up, and then you can just go from here, and this is exactly what it looks like. Also, I don't know what this can be for. Like maybe this could be for like, you know, showing like the dates for like everything, but like for now I think this can be like just, I don't know. I mean, for now I'm actually happy with what it looks like. And to be honest, I actually did go into the game. I'm not sure if I told you guys earlier, but I actually did check out the game earlier before, and these black things over here can like be for advertisement. So in case if you want to like advertise your airline, we can upload a decal on it, and then we can just, you know, slap it on there. This room, I don't know what this room can be. Honestly, we just need like, you know, like this airport's pretty big, so we're gonna have like, you know, a lot of rooms basically. Here's where you can like dine and stuff. So yeah guys, I think I'm just gonna end the video here, but before I actually end the video, there's an announcement that I do want to talk about before, you know, I actually end it. And it was something I didn't really want to talk about, but I feel like I have to, because if I don't talk about it, it's gonna escalate into a problem. Like like an actual problem in the future. So if you're gonna email me through my business email, don't expect me to reply all the time, but I do read like your emails and stuff. If it's fan mail, I can't always reply, but I do read it. So don't feel offended if you don't get a reply from me, because I actually do read like all the stuff. And any spam emails I just like, you know, block, because obviously I don't care about the spam emails to begin with, you know. Also, since I haven't made a Wyanair video in a long time, I feel like I'm gonna say this before, like, you know, I hibernate in making the Wyanair series. Don't expect me to like make a lot of videos, a lot of development videos especially, because obviously we've already got what we got basically, except for the food. Like, you know, the food, we can worry about that later, but for now we want to worry about the planes and stuff. And I might actually start worrying about like the food and stuff after we get the planes done, because I mean, we did get the planes done, but like it wasn't what I was expecting. And honestly, for now, I think I'm just gonna like leave it the way it is. Maybe you guys can help me, but at the same time, I don't want to like give you guys the A320, because, you know, I'm not a leaker and stuff. Even though people accuse me of leaking, these guys are just out of their mind, because obviously these guys just trying to find excuses to hate on me because of my past of, you know, making videos on Pro Aviation. And honestly, I would like to say this, since I haven't even mentioned this in videos before, I never actually planned on making Roblox airline videos. I never even thought it was gonna be a thing that I would actually like. It was just something I did for fun, but then when I like did more of it, you guys enjoyed it, and I kind of enjoyed it. And I actually learned from this too. Like, if you guys didn't know, I actually learned from this a lot. Like, I mean, it may not seem like it, but I really do. And I really want to thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to like make videos, especially for this community, because honestly, you know, I mean, I'm not going to talk down to other YouTubers and stuff, and I don't think I'm going to, but like, you see some YouTubers, they just, you know, they come and go basically. Like, there's this one YouTuber that made videos, a lot of people actually liked them, but then they actually like quit out of nowhere. Like, they just barely started uploading, and I think I actually did a good job. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna be their replacement, but I feel like I actually kind of like made this community alive basically. So basically, I'm saying that you guys wouldn't be relevant without me, or at least I wouldn't be relevant without you guys. I mean, either way, we're both thankful for where we're at right now, and that's where I want to say thank you guys for actually, you know, watching the Wyanair series. And no, I'm not deleting the Wyanair series. I'm just saying that we're not going to be uploading a lot of videos, because there isn't that much to be done. Even if we do upload a lot of videos, we're just gonna like show you guys simple things basically. And I feel like that when I do YouTube videos, I want to like be sure to like upload with a lot of content. Like, I don't want to just like leave out, like, let's say I make like 10 videos, for example, of Wyanair. I don't want to like just make 10 videos of like the simplest things, you know. Like, let's say that I was making food, for example. I don't want to like make like 10 videos of me making 10 different types of foods, because obviously that's gonna like spam your inboxes and you guys would get annoyed. So I feel like it's better for me to actually, you know, make videos, but like just don't make them like too much. I mean, the airline reviews are a different thing, but I'm talking about like the Wyanair series in general. And after using the food thing as an example, I might actually start making food. But like, don't worry guys, I'm not making 10 food videos, don't worry. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys actually enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like, share this video to like anyone that actually watches Wyanair. I mean, I know a lot of you guys watch Wyanair, but like, let's say that someone's not subscribed for some reason, and they only want to subscribe just to see Wyanair. They don't want to subscribe just to see like airline reviews and streams. Just at least show them this video so that they can understand it, and they can like listen to me, what I have to say about the whole thing. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. If I do have updates, I might as well just like put them in the comments below, so that you guys, like, if you guys are actually curious, then you guys may find, you know, updates there. Or even better, join my Wyanair Discord. I am actually posting announcements there, and I know people in economy cannot talk in the Discord server. Yes, that's there on purpose, okay, because I don't really have that much time to like moderate. But if you do want to talk in the Discord server, you can like just, let's just say, buy business class, and you can still talk there, like any other premium class that you have. Or if you're a staff member, you can talk there. And for the applications, guys, please stop asking for applications. Please stop begging for ranks, because you're not gonna get that specific rank, at least for now, because we just ended the applications. Like, that's all I want to say. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.